It was Mark Twain that once said of golf, "Why spoil a good walk?" But I don't think you can spoil a walk in the countryside of southern England, and taking along a fishing rod is sure to enhance that. I was taking a stroll down to a small tributary of the River Rother that I've fished for the past 3.5 to 4 decades, I guess. And back then you'd see all manner of fish, from minnow to dace, roach, perch, eels, chub, pike, brown trout, even the occasional sea trout. But over time all those species seemed to disappear, and it was the chub that came to the fore. And for a long time every pool was packed with chub. It was just one giant shoal of chub, but then they too started to struggle and disappear, and any fish became very hard to find. But just over the last couple of years I've started to catch glimpses of the odd chub here and there, and whilst their size is never going to be particularly challenging, finding them and catching these notoriously spooky fish can provide quite good sport when out for a walk. I'm simply float fishing a small bit of prawn because that's what I happen to have. And it didn't take long to catch one. A long handled landing net is an absolute must, because for a lot of the time you're 7 or 8 foot above the water. But what these fish lack in size, they make up for in looks. An old big mouth there, capable of taking most baits. I once found a sea trout carcass in this stretch just here, and it wasn't too decomposed, and I pulled it out and weighed it, and it was just shy of 10 pounds. It looked like a whale in this narrow stretch of river. But the trick is to catch one fish and then move on. We didn't realise it when we were younger, but this is very much where we honed our stalking skills, because being able to get into position without spooking everything was an art form in itself. And whilst my ability as an angler is far better than it was back then, my ability to fit into small gaps has decreased incredibly. And you can see how narrow it is. That's only a 9-foot rod I'm fishing with, and I can almost touch the far bank with just the tip section. But get it right and sneak up on the fish without them realising it, and bites are almost instant. And again, 30 years ago, this could have been one of any number of species of fish. But these days it will just be a chub, or a chub, or a chub. But they're nice fish, and it's good to see that the river is recovering to some degree. And the deer and the badgers have made a handy little crossing here. A large part of it is only ankle deep. So why not improve a good walk by taking a fishing rod with you?